2, 3. To my wife, if you're watching this, I'm a man of many flaws, but what I am most confident in is
how should we start this?
the time has come.
Yeah, finally.
We're only getting older, baby.
Oh, no.
Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast? The time has come when two romantic friends must move on from the nest. And no matter how tight the bromance is, there are other things that call you in life.
Of course.
And one of those things is living on your own. Thank you.
Every bird has to go off on their own. Yeah.
And in the last 31 years of our lives, we've been growing one feather on our wing at a time. And
I mean, so.
And we are now
Metaphorical.
ready to flap.
And create our own nest for ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So.
Oh, that means children.
Oh, wait. You can still have a nest without children.
But eventually.
That could be. You have kids?
Not yet.
Okay.
So, do you?
You're sure that I do? We are moving out, and in 5 days we will no longer be in the same household. So we wanted to make this final video together and dedicate it to no other than
You.
you guys who have been with us and have made this channel possible.
Yeah. And I'm getting a little bit emotional now.
Yeah.
I won't say too much, but this is time for appreciation of
It
you
really,
guys.
it really is.
Yeah.
It really is. So many opportunities for us to reflect. 1, for us to grow. As just people, not even on camera.
Yeah.
And then 3, to capture memories that we will keep forever.
Yeah. Without this channel, without the videos that we make together, without your viewership, we would not be what we are today. For sure. We grew so much through sharing our thoughts and making these videos and hearing your feedbacks.
And you've seen us since the early wayward days of us
making music covers
and saying stupid stuff.
Yeah.
That we would never
we
say
still
now.
say stupid stuff.
Okay, fair. With a little less frequency.
Yeah, we're a little bit wiser. A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Tiny.
But
tiny.
to be honest, when we first moved in, I was so proud that I was living with 2 other dudes, my best friends. And there was no sense of, not even 1 ounce of is this a good idea? It was hell yeah.
Yeah. It's my best bros.
Right.
In Midtown.
Right.
Right next in K-Town, in the heart of K-Town.
How are you viewing it now?
I feel very more put together. Before I was just fueled by my sort of youthful energy. When we're living together, it's we're so stimulated by each other.
Is that the right word?
We're single guys.
Okay. Can we put on here Jason and John stimulate each other? I think the biggest change though is not the fact that we have stopped going out as much.
Yeah.
It's that we are now looking forward to the next step, which is serious relationships, and 2, just more quality everything.
Yeah.
Quality space, quality time, quality life.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get that necessarily living with another bro.
Yeah. You know what it is? We had so much energy.
Yeah.
That our heads were kind of all over the place in one sense. But now we're kind of just trying to be focused on ourselves, our values.
That's true.
And sort of plan for the future, not based on what's what we're passionate about at the moment.
Right.
So now that you claim to be a little bit wiser and more mature,
don't call me up, bro.
when are you gonna get married?
I still want to get married by 35.
35. Oh, that's pretty soon, dude.
Did I say 40 last time?
Yeah.
I said 40 last time. I wanted to be 40 now.
So 35.
I've been so many weddings. I'm actually getting influenced. I'm seeing more and more real life examples of a loving relationship. Not just the wedding couple.
Yeah.
Not just the newlyweds, but my friends I hang out with my friends who have girlfriends. I want that.
That's a huge change for you.
It is. It's a huge change.
It's a big change for you.
Yeah.
Any words you wanna say on your future wife?
My future wife?
Yeah.
What do I need to address her right now?
Just do it. Just do it.
My future wife?
Be a man.
Wait. I don't even. This
now.
is so on the spot. What the heck?
Just do it. Are you a man or are you a boy? Still.
To my wife, if you're watching this, I'm a man of many flaws, but what I am most confident in, is my ability to try my best.
Ooh. Yeah, that's all you can ask for.
I actually mean that.
Yeah.
I think once I'm committed to something,
Yeah.
or someone,
Yeah.
and I firmly believe it,
Mhm.
I will go full throttle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of deep.
To now, I don't know if I've necessarily had that kind of like conviction.
So far.
I can't say I put in 100%,
I see.
but I know I can.
You can.
I can because I've done it with everything else. If I can put that amount of energy and passion into someone I love, I'm actually really excited.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You're about to get flooded with DMs.
No, that's not my point. It's really.
I know, but
yeah.
like that's so touching. Like
No, but that's a reflection that I made.
yeah.
It's because I haven't been.
You were not in that headspace.
Yeah, I'm
you
not.
You were not in that headspace.
It took a lot of, like, digging into
Yeah,
my
yeah.
own, like, soul.
Yeah, I mean everyone has different timing.
Right.
Like,
I never like truly found the value in being 100% committed to something other than my work or
yeah.
whatever. Even like my friends. I'm really looking forward to that actually.
Yeah. Well, speaking of serious relationships, there's a place that you might be able to find a significant other.
And that is Coffee Meets Bagel.
Who's a sponsor of this video?
Coffee Meets Bagel is the dating app to go to if you're serious. There are a lot of dating apps out there, probably too many to be honest. Some of them have reputations for achieving certain goals, but they took a survey of Coffee Meets Bagel users and 91% of users were looking for serious partners. I even had friends get married through Coffee Meets Bagel.
Other apps, it's hard to meet people who are intentional because a lot of people are just looking for something casual, right?
Yeah.
But what's different about Coffee Meets Bagel is that most users are looking for a serious, intentional relationship. So you go in there with the peace of mind knowing that whoever you're gonna meet, most likely they're looking for something similar as you are. So like that takes away the burden of like, oh, am I gonna like
this is
kind of waste my time? And you know, I think if you're in that stage of life, whether it be guy or gal, I definitely highly recommend checking out Coffee Meets Bagel. And then who knows, you can find your next, love of your life.
It could be one of those many success stories. And if that happens to you after seeing this, this ad, yo, drop the comment.
Drop the comments.
Oh my god,
send us an email with the pictures.
That'd be crazy.
Click the link in the description to try Coffee Meets Bagel now.
So we jotted down some questions before the filming.
Yeah, we have
For
some
each
questions
other.
for each other, and then we're just gonna ask it away, and then.
What's one thing you'll miss most about living together?
Ooh. Oh, one thing. It's hard because there's not that many.
You got me, bro. Next question.
No, for sure. It's the immediate access to a brotherly support. Like
That's.
I know for sure.
No, that's the same thing that I have.
Literally, like this is probably only the last time that we'll have this kind of friendship support.
Yeah.
Like literally being a few floors from each other. Like whenever we are going through something, feeling stressed, just need someone to vent. Like we had each other.
For
like,
sure.
In any moment, and I think that's a huge part for both of us.
And for Colin as well.
And for Colin as well, like just like having an ear and a support, like someone that you can trust.
Right.
I mean, I'm still gonna like be at your house all day.
You know my apartment unit?
Yeah, I know.
They don't.
I do.
Oh crap.
I have the email.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I gotta move again. No, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Alright, you asked me what was the best part. I'm gonna ask you, what was the worst part of living together?
Dude, the worst part is very obvious, man.
What is it?
The lack of privacy.
Oh, yeah, especially for you.
Not even for myself. It's like I was in a relationship.
Yeah, we were both in a relationship.
Yeah, we were on 4 floors. I'm very grateful that we're on 4 floors.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the first, he's on the 4th. But still, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
If I were a girl, I would be uncomfortable.
I'm not even a girl and I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Because
I was uncomfortable for her.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. What's one thing you value more now than you used to?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
But one biggest growth that I had, I need to be happy. Like I need to learn how to be happy. That's probably the biggest thing that I learned for myself. Understanding like your values and like your nature, seeking like your path, creating your own happiness instead of relying on exterior factors, other people.
Dude, that might be the most valuable lesson you might learn in your life.
Really, because like a lot of times you're so distracted
Yeah.
by what you're doing or the people around you that you don't really learn like how you operate like innately.
How have you navigated your pursuit of happiness?
You know, it's happiness all about choice. It's like choosing the things that will make you happy. Like,
What if,
yeah.
I'm gonna challenge you, what if your options to choose cannot make you happy?
do
Can
you
you
mean?
choose to be happy?
Yeah. No matter what your situation is,
Yeah.
you can be optimistic and focus on the positives and the lessons you might have learned from like a situation.
Yeah.
Or you can be negative.
Right. Like, why did this happen?
Yeah,
to
why
me?
does this happen to me? Instead of seeing sort of like the maybe like a greater sort of lessons and everything.
I think that's one thing that I wanted to expound on, is that you talked about choices, and immediately I thought what you were going to say was, yes, you can choose the things that make you happy,
Yeah.
but more importantly, you can choose to seek happiness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deep throat. Is this a final goodbye or is there more?
This is the opposite of goodbye.
Oh.
It's a hello to the J-Bro podcast. We really thought hard about what avenue we should continue doing something that we're passionate about.
You know, there's so many podcasts out there, but I think there's power in our voices.
You're right. Things that we're going through are common struggles that everyone else goes through. And the highs and lows are things that people can relate to.
So stay tuned and make sure to subscribe if you're new here.
Let's go. Let's go. Sky's the limit.
Goodbyes for now, and I'll see you.
Goodbyes and
soon.
hellos to a new chapter.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.